My bro's watching a tutorial over there, so I better make this quick. I didn't watch anything today. I was too busy doing other stuff. But really quickly share what I looked at yesterday or the day before on the British accent. The British oral posture. Very important. Yeah, according to what I wrote. Tongue rests on the roof of the mouth. Tip of tongue barely touches edge of the tooth. So just right up there. If you know where the cave of your mouth is, and then the little ridge right above your teeth, the alveolar ridge, I believe is what it's called. You're just touching the tops of your teeth right up there. The lips are closed at complete rest, so when you're not speaking or saying anything, the mouth is just completely closed. The jaw is still released. It's got good space between the molars. So kind of like what we were talking about with the exercise, trying to imagine a weight on the back of your jaw. At a full rest, there's usually a good space between the molars because they're just very relaxed jaw. Their active posture, at least for this lady, I forgot her name, but it doesn't matter. She has lots of jaw movement. Lips don't usually widen, so there's like a little bubble of sorts that her lips usually don't break out of. Her cheeks don't raise a lot, unless of course she's smiling. Even then it's not very much. But the tongue stays close to the front of the mouth while she's talking. And the difference is from mine, well, anyway, the tongue predominantly lays on the floor of my mouth. So when I am just resting, my jaw is completely closed and probably not very relaxed, and just my tongue lays on the floor of my mouth, usually kind of pressing against the bottom teeth. Then of course she went over some terminology because I backtracked on a previous lesson and went over the phonetics, which is the IP, I forget what that is. The phonetic alphabet. It's for all of the different sounds. That way we don't have to rely on words. And then, of course, went over the rhotic accent, the schwa, which is like an upside-down E. It's in the IPA. It's very common. And intonation, which is the rise and fall of an accent. So that's some of the terminology. And I'm going to just leave it at that because, yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that for now. I hope you all have a good Friday.